everyone. Excellence is not an exception, it is a prevailing attitude. Today we are going to talk about the company which explain us the real definition of brand. Even though by selling just around 1500 to 2000 vehicles per year, everyone is familiar with the company, admires it, dreams of owning one. We are going to talk about the premium sports car brand Lamborghini. Lamborghini designs, engineers, manufactures and distributes Italian luxury sports car, whose production facility and headquarters are located in St. Agatha, Bolognese, Italy. In 2011, Lamborghini's 831 employees produced 1,711 vehicles. The manufacturing magnate Ferruccio Lamborghini founded automobile Ferruccio Lamborghini in 1963 with the objective of producing a refined grand touring car to compete with offerings from established marques such as Ferrari. Lamborghini gained wide acclaim in 1966 for the Miura Sports Coupe, which established rear mid-engine, rear-wheel drive as a standard layout for high-performance cars of the era. Ferruccio Lamborghini knew his young car company's second model would be a hit, but he badly underestimated just how popular the car would be. Prior to the Lamborghini's Miura's debut at the 1966 Geneva Auto Show, Ferruccio bet Italian coach building legend Nuccia Bartone that his young car company would sell 50 Miuras.
Take a look at this. We have delivered so far 30,000 cars of this model. And just to give you an idea, the number 2 was in the history of Lamborghini, the Murcielago, with 4,099 cars delivered. For the Gallardo, we have a clear model strategy, which is based on the 4-wheel drive car, the 2-wheel drive car, and the Superleggera. But you also will have a car which are clearly recognizable and different in terms of design.
Despite his admiration of the project, Nuccia Bartone expected no more than 20 units to be made. Both men were wrong. Lamborghini built 764 Miuras, spearheading the creation of one of the most beautiful sports car ever made as one of the reasons why Ferruccio Lamborghini has earned a spot in the European Automotive Hall of Fame. The company acknowledges that the motivation and professionalism of its staff are essential factors in preserving competitiveness, company value and client satisfaction.
On this episode of Rides, it's off to Italia for the first in-depth look at what some would say is the most super of all supercars on the road today. With only a few thousand made and sold to date, it's one of the reasons why dreams exist. It's the Italian machine that has set the standard for a very select group, and it's being made before our very eyes. This is Rides.
The products of Lamborghini includes vehicles under which it produces V12 powered Aventador and variants of the smaller V10 powered Lamborghini Gallardo, which is a sports car most produced model to date with over 10,000 production in its first 7 years. Marine engines. Under this, Lamborghini produces a large V12 marine engine. Company also produced a variety of consumer goods, included branded merchandise, scale models and electronic accessories. Company also faces major competition from Ferrari, Aston Martin, Mercedes-Benz and Audi. On the back of a two model lineup, Lamborghini has managed to end the 2011 with a double-digit increase in deliveries and turnover. Its global deliveries increased by 300 units from 1,302 in 2010 up to 1,602 in 2011, an increase of 23%. Over the same period, turnover managed to increase 19% from $361 million to $429 million. The core growth drivers included further increase in deliveries of the highest selling Lamborghini of all time, the Lamborghini Gallardo, which recently exceeded 12,000 units of production, plus sale of the newly introduced Aventador. The US and China confirmed their status as the largest single markets for Lamborghini, followed by the UK, Germany, Italy, and the Middle East.
By launching the production online with 3 distinct versions, a teaser, a production, and behind-the-scenes versions, the media merchants were able to slowly build, spike, and sustain the social traction and online engagement. The social chatter spiked with the release of each version, catching the attention of notable automotive, creative advertising, and technology influencers like Module 8, Mad Mapper, Hypebeast, and Dove Magazine, achieving rapid traction online through key cultural media outlets.
Lamborghini has always been at the top of the list for most exotic and elegant sports car in the world. Even through the company's rough patches over the years, they have been able to relentlessly manifest iconic works of art in the form of vehicle designs. However, Lamborghini was bought out in 1998 by Audi, who was determined to increase the profits for the sports car brand and begin to place it up with Ferrari worldwide. In 2007, Lamborghini was actually able to outshine Ferrari, posting better sales worldwide. It has been on the road for almost 8 years. The enthusiasts and tuning shops have been there and done that honestly. Even though I personally believe that this new concept looks a typical Lamborghini concept, I do have to applaud them on material development and a minimalistic design direction. They not only thought out of the box, they smashed the box with a sledgehammer and wove a lighter one. It is vehicles like this that help the industry progress, and embracing the progress is the key to moving forward.